Hi everyone, this is Mind Wars here, and sorry about the delay in that little lightsaber thing you heard was my notification for the Star Wars game on the phone. But one thing I just wanted to do quick, um, the tutorial video will be up before this one is, but I just wanted to let you guys know that if you guys, and because I know you guys would be like, wait, if you want me to start this game, then why be such a high level? Well, I tell you what, I've got this little treat for you, okay? I've got this little treat for you, okay? And this is the reason why I keep this guy at such a low level. And the reason why I don't use him, okay, is basically from level 1 to level 16 or whatever. It's extremely easy to level up your player. And let's see. Of course, too, one thing I also want to point out. Yeah, see, basically, I'm going after the cloak right now. This is the first cloak, and Wild Forest, the catacombs. Of course, like the Wild Forest and the catacombs and that kind of stuff is actually right here. 15, 16, then 17, and the Wild Forest is right here. Now, usually where you guys start is going to be right here. Right here, and then this is going to be your main quest until it says level 10, but I say level 11 at least. And then they will move you up to this area right here until usually it says you 14, but sometimes it's about 15 or so by the time you end up leaving this area with all the quests done. And then you'll be coming through here. You'll be coming here. So it will actually won't take you guys long, and I'm such a low level on this player that that it won't just be a one-sided beatdown. This guys don't have too perfect stuff. I mean, I think he has only like one unique shoe that I had from a friend gave me, or a friend. Oh yeah, and then of course also the unique helmet. I may just kind of level that one up later. And of course, this one I actually found too is actually pretty good, but it just means that you have to use a gun and a little gun and like that. Which, I mean, if you use something like cannon, you will have higher damage, but the attack speed is a lot lower. If you see, the attack speed is a lot lower. Like on the double barrel shotgun, 0.83 attacks per second, and basically on the gun it's 1.00 attacks per second, which of course eventually goes up and goes up and goes up. And of course this right here, the cursed pearl, that was for the event. And of course you guys may not realize or notice or anything that these players here are that one event that I showed you in my tutorial video, part 1, is that's technically about a month old right now. So in game about a month old. But see, I can show you guys a little bit better on the melting and like show you how to complete your first quest with the melting. Okay. Now I can show you this one just a little bit if the thing doesn't stop me, because I've been having trouble trying to get a video that actually lasts. Alright. And just remember, you don't want no off or gray ones, which there's none here. So right click, 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 and always do this too before make sure that the stuff that you're trying to get rid of is something you don't want to get rid of. You know, because if whatever is not equipped is actually better. Of course, if you see the damage down, all that stuff down, then it's trash. If everything is in the red, if there's only like one green or something, then don't worry about it. You will find something better. So then, and then the thing, you don't want to right click it. You're actually left clicking that. Then you right click, right click, right click, right click, right click. That's a little summoning piece thing. So if you probably end up getting way too many of those things. I know I keep doing that. I'm used to my main player. So right click, right click. Okay, so that's a shield, so it's trash to me. We'll keep the gun, and once it's full, you left click. Or it'll also kind of show you what you need. And the ones that are faded like this, it'll say that that's for level 17, or yeah, they're level 17. Of course, this one's a legendary one right here. And if you look at this, it'll say it's basically 6% and then 7% more health points on this item. It's a legendary. It's a legendary versus unique. You know, a level 11 versus a unique level 17. And that's legendary. That's the one that's equipped is unique, which of course you could always level it up if you wanted to, like this. if you have enough of these. Of course, if you got a dormant, you can just do this real quick and I'll show you. See, now you upgrade it to 12, but not all these glyphs, what they're called glyphs of power, and you'll see them right here. They're right here. So it says it has 0, but you get the glyphs of power by deleting these. You'll even see that it says melting value 76, melting value 1260. Of course, like on my main level, on my level 47, it's a lot more. So of course, I just did those books. I just leveled up on my books, so that means that I just got some points. So you can level it up however you want to, like level or to spend on your speed, on increase your damage by 2%, which is what I recommend. You actually left click. You actually left click it to add, and then right click it to to take away, and then your damage will get higher. And you'll see this. It's actually pretty good. And of course, if you're starting off your player at first and a new count, new everything, then you actually got a chance, which I highly suggest, and I'll actually let you know how to do it more, how to do it right. But of course, these are the quests that you're going to start off over here. So you gotta go in here. But one thing I highly suggest is when you very first start your game, and I'll actually even do a video on it on my, because I've got a secondary account. I just made a secondary account on USA East. So now you guys can join me on USA East, and I'm only about like level 5 or something on it. And of course my fiance is also on there too. Because I also found out that basically you can't have the same player in one account. Or I mean 2 players in one account. So just wait for this to load. Be sure to hit 1 you know, to like that, and then hit 1 again, and see they got little turret guns. Of course, it's not. If sometimes you'll see this, and this just means that it's not loading right, because those are health things. And 2, blast these guys with a Gatling gun. Of course, for some reason it's not going right. Oh, there it is. 1. Gatling guns, and then you can right click and left click. Show you when. Oh, actually, let's actually go to the question mark, then show you. Of course, I'm not gonna take in my quests after I get them, because I'm gonna try to help you guys out. So if I level up by anything, it will be by farming, which this is exactly what it is. This is farming. Right click, left click. Oh, let's froze a little bit. This is what happened. This is the the right click, and then how you activate the left click is by touching one of your enemies like that, and then you know just follow the mouse cursor, and you're throwing bombs. So of course, if you really get overwhelmed, then you can always turn on your turret gun, or you can hit 5 and have a super gun, super blaster. And this one is, well, it didn't show it right. But one thing you look for, your question mark, which it almost blends in perfect, pretty much. But you just look around wherever the question mark says, and examine the dead bodyguard body. Okay, and then come down here. Or of course, another thing to suggest too is simply when you're fighting these guys. Actually, I'm gonna, since it says I'm gonna level up, I'm gonna actually have to avoid these guys, because I'm gonna be leveling up. I'm gonna be leveling up in just a second here. So, alright, and also you can just now, when you first start too, you're not gonna have a premium package. You're not gonna, and you'll see the difference when I had the other membership. I had 27 days or something left. Now I got 8, and of course there was a promo code thing that I don't remember exactly what it was, and it only lasts 2 weeks, so it's probably expired. But it gave me a 3-day premium membership, which you get it for free. So definitely, when you search the game, definitely search for promo codes. Okay, and just to mess with these guys and blow them all away. So you can, for weaker ones, you can actually just have stuff just laying around, or just have it like this, not even having to shoot anything, unless you want to. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, there's sniffles and stuff going on, but anyways, of course too, you got I don't remember if these adventure packs actually show up in the new games and stuff when you very first start, but you hit level 20, then you'll get this pack, you'll get a whole bunch of stuff, and then you'll get a new one at level 25 and all that kind of stuff. That's pretty cool. And I'll show you stuff about the keys and stuff later. And another thing is you want these green aggressions with you, and I will show you real quick how to buy them. And you gotta make sure you have enough money. So just give me a second, and guys, I don't know how well it'll go, but I'm trying to do this. I already have it. I already have it on YouTube right now on the channel about the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, and I've got I think the other one should be up now, or should be up right now as we're talking. Yeah, Angry Birds 2 test run, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes test run. Of course, someone's already viewed my someone's already did that one. Okay. So, but yeah, I just got those two up, and then I'll actually have my Drakensang my first tutorial video I'll have up, and also too, if you see that question mark right here, then you go to it, and if I do right now, it'll level me up, so I don't want to do that right now. And also too, we also have some stuff over here. Since you're a low level, oh yeah, also go to this guy, which is the tamer. If you have, let's see, yeah, you can have like 20 gold or 250 gold, or you can even just get one for 10 gold if you don't buy a pack. But I'll show that video later, okay? It'll be on my second tutorial video. Oh yeah, the Draken Soldier Misfortune, and simply what you do for him is you give him a universal health potion, which you eventually get. Of course, looks like I have some, but for some reason it won't let me bring it to him. But you just bring him health potions, and that's all good. And a part of that one quest that I was doing was actually part of it. And these there's like a full moon rising event that and then there's another one that has and you'll see on the event, and they're about right here or so, and they're basically like two-headed queens or whatever, and you know, it's different stuff. I tell you what, when those events come up, we got one event right now. Oh, you're right. I guess it's over. But there was one event on earlier, but I guess it just went off. But next time in a big event or anything comes up, I will let you guys know, and I'll actually even do a tutorial video of how to do each and every one of the events. Alright? Now this is my player, JJ Crimson Rain. That's all you have to do is just hit F and then go to username and say JJ Crimson Rain. Enter. and then there I am. And then you click it. Of course, let's just do it to just someone around here, like this guy right here. And I'll say whisper, which is basically like a private message. Add to buddy list, invite to a group, invite to guild. So let's say I want to invite. Oh wait, I can't invite him to the guild because I don't have a guild. So never mind. But or this one don't have a guild, but I can this one right here, the CM Kirk, that is my lower level. That's of course my fiance's level. Once you get to level 28 or whatever, we can take this one to level 28, or or heck, I can start another player on the same server if you guys want. Okay, but I mean, I can do a lot of stuff and try to help you out and stuff. But of course, if you watch the Hagstove Grove, that's one of the big places you're going to go to. Now, you won't worry about arena or anything until you're a level 15. That's when it starts. And of course, Catacombs is where you went, and you'll see King's Hill. Of course, you'll see a whole bunch of people speaking different languages and stuff. This is the chat. So this is like the world chat, local chat, a regional chat. Okay. Freaking nuts. And if you actually join a group or something, like up to a 5-person group, then this is their chat right here. And if you're in a guild, this one right here is a green chat, and you can chat with your guild members without having to chat to anybody else. If you ever see anything purple, like, let's just say I can message myself, or I can message this one, but they'll say this person is not on right now. So I'll say hi, and then of course it says unknown username, but this is because they're offline. So if you see purple or something, then someone's trying to message you. Okay. Now I guess you could say this is B part 2. I guess this will be part 2 of training, even though I didn't officially say it. So, and you can just look at all these guys. They're just all over the place. You know, they got different mounts and stuff, and you can look at the collection, see what you have. Of course, I've got some bat wings, and I've got this pet right here, which is a harpy. So, and of course, if you actually have the premium pack, you can actually get these. Okay. So the deluxe membership, and the deluxe membership, the one I get is, let's see, is $21.99. But if you just want like a 6-day or a 3-day one just to test everything out, $7. And the best way to do it is by gift card. So let me show you this real quick. This will be the last thing I show, and then I'll figure everything else out I might probably do an arena version. That way, you guys know what to get or how to beat your events and stuff. So this goes to the shopping list, and then you say that you want a membership like this. I'll say $6.99. Proceed to checkout. Of course, I'm not buying, so go to gift card. Go to gift card, and it goes to this. This is what I do. This is how I make my purchases and stuff. Because it won't let me use a card. It won't let me use a bank card for some reason. So I have to do it like this. So it goes to open box, and it says, of course, if it shows up on, if you ever do a purchase with your card, it'll actually show up as big point. Say big point or something, and then you select gift card. I've got some slow speed internet right now, but these are the ones that you can use: Subway, CVS, Dollar General, and I don't know where that one is, but someone probably does. And then if you do Subway, like I do, and then I'll go to this, and you put in your card number, and then you put in the PIN number, and if it's all in one purchase, then just use the one card, and then you can add another card, or then there's even a promo code or anything, and then just click buy and pay with Subway, and then sometimes you may actually have to refresh. You may actually have to go out and switch character or something just to go out, and then go back in, and then it'll show a purchase thing that's been made. Alright guys, this is a little bit longer video than I expected, but I just wanted to show you. If you guys, oh, you know what? I've neglected one last thing, which is the last thing. Now is essence, the essences. Okay. Now you go to this guy right here, essence merchant, and this has to do with these green ones right here. So it's only 30 silver, so it's technically not much. You'll just see it go up. You right click, and you'll see this go up. And what I do is just buy all the way until you hit 999. And of course, oh, I actually bought more. So just buy it again till it goes up. You can see you lost a little bit of gold, but you know that's nothing bad. All right, so you got all that. Get this one's back up and this one, but you get more as you level up. So you get this one at level 20, you get this one at level 30, get this one at level 40, and then you get this one at level 50, which I will be getting pretty soon. I'm using these ones, so they're pretty cool. And every now and then, especially if you use keys or whatever, you'll end up getting some of these, which are far more better. These ones are the best. So, but it's all up to you and what you guys want to do on that. Because I don't think I have anything more powerful than that, which I don't. Oh yeah, actually I do. Z, and then go down to this one, blue one right here. If you hit Z or X, then you're moving them. So if you go after bosses, now this is something I highly suggest. Okay, if you're going after regular monsters, you want the green one on. If you're going after bosses, you want the blue one on. The blue one does significantly more damage. Alright? Alright guys, I will see you later. This has been Mind Wars, and this is also Zane Crimson Rain Kirk from Zane's Crimson Warrior Zone. And I will see you guys in the next videos. Alright? Love you all. Goodbye.